Today I'm going to show you how to solve division problems using the block model and the partial quotients method. We'll start with the block model first. So 242 divided by 6. So we go 2, 4, 2. These are going to be within the block. And then the 6 is out here. So to solve this, you simply go, how many times does 6 go in the 2? So 6 goes in the 2 0 times, which leaves us with 2. That 2 moves up here. 6 goes into 24 4 times. That's another 0. Bring that 0 up to there. 6 goes in the 2 0 times. 2 minus 0 is 2. That is our remainder. So your answer is 40, remainder 2. Now for the partial quotients method, you're going to go put the 242 under that. Make a big long list, and then you have a 6 here. Now you just think of a number, like 6 times 20. What's 6 times 20? It's going to be 120. And that, so then you take 120 from the 242, and you get 2, 2, 122. We're just going to do 20 again because that makes the most sense. 6 times 20 is 120. That gives us 2 left. So your answer is 20 plus 20, which equals 40, remainder 2. On to the next one. I will do a little less explanation, but because I'm trying to speed this up. The first video I did was 14 minutes long. So for this one, 684. So we go 684 divided by 6. So 684 in the box. Boom. And the 6 out here. 6 goes in. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Bring up that 0. 6 goes into 8 one time. 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring the 2 up here to the 24. 6 goes in the 24 4 times. Therefore, your answer is 114. Using partial products method, you can go 684 divided by 6. And then let's just go, we know that 6 times 100 is going to equal 600, right? Which gives us 84. And 6 times 10, or 10, gives us 60. 84 minus 60 is 24. And then we know that 6 times 4 gives us 24. 24 is 0. I did that in the wrong spot again, too. So got 100 plus 10 plus 4. 110, 114. That is your answer. Boom. Moving on to the next one. For the block method, we're going to go 1, 6, 3. Box them up, divide them. Put the 7 over here. 7 goes into 1 0 times. 1 minus 0 is 1. That 1 carries up to here. 7 goes into 16 twice. Equals 4. That equals 14. 16 minus 14 is 2. The 2 goes back up top to here. 7 goes in the 23 3 times. 7 times 3 is 21. 23 minus 21 is 2. This is your remainder. So your answer is 23, remainder 2. Partial products. 163 goes into the thing, and you got 7. Now let's just go 7 times 10. That is 70. So 163 minus 70 is going to be 93. And we'll do 10 again. 7 times 10 is 70. 93 minus 70 is 23. 7 goes in the 23 3 times. 7 times 3 is 21, and then we're left with 2. So your answer is going to be that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that, and then you have a remainder, 10, 23. 3, remainder 2. All right, on to the next one. 373 divided by 3. So I'm going to go 3, 7, and 3. 3 goes into 3 one time, brings a 0. 3 goes into 7 2 times for 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. 3 goes into 13 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. There's your remainder. 124, remainder 1. And then for the other method, you got 373 divided by 3. 3 goes into 3. Let's start with 300 here. 3 goes into 300 100 times. And that 373 minus 300 is 73. Now, 3 goes 3 times 20 is going to be 60, right? So then we got 73 minus 60 is 13. And a little further down, 3 goes into 13 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. So now to add this up, we got 100 plus 20 plus 4, 124, remainder 1 is your answer. 120. Perfect. And then for that second problem, 3,131 divided by 3. So similar to how we did it before with the box model, you're going to go 3, 1, 3, 1. And then 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring that up. 3 goes into 1. 3 goes into 1 0 times. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring that 1 up to 13. 3 goes into 13 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. That 1 gets brought up to there. 3 goes into 11 3 times for a total of 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. That's your remainder. Your answer is 1,043, remainder 2. Now, doing it the other method, you would simply go 3 1 3 1 and put 3 there. Now recognizing, let's get the big chunk out. Go to 3,000. 3 times 1,000 equals 3,000. That leaves you with 131. Now 3 times 40 would equal 120. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 1, 0. Then we know that 3 times 3 is 9. That leaves us with 2. So you add 1,000 plus 40 plus 3, 10, 1,000. So it's 1,043. 1,043, remainder 2. Now, finally, so how do you make 3131 divisible evenly by 3? Well, using the divisibility test for 3, if you add all these numbers together, and if that number is divisible by 3, then it's divisible by 3. Well, this isn't, because this adds up to equals 8. So what we can simply do to change that the number in the ones digit, we can make it by simply making it a 2. 3,132 is divisible by 3, because 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then subsequently, to find the rest of the numbers that would work, and or the rest of the changes you can make to the ones place, you could just simply add 3 and keep adding 3. So you can do 3,135, and then you can do 3,138. All of these would work to make it divisible by 3 evenly. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.